Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. Happy anniversary if it's your anniversary. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. And don't forget to celebrate yourself today and then add me to your celebration. We have to be sure that we use our mind energy effectively. So we're going to use brain power on something. All right, let's make sure we direct it into areas that's going to help us more. Yeah, so wasted time and, just talking about stuff that makes no sense, it's not going to benefit you or anybody else, is not fruitful for your life, and it's not going to help you. It's not going to really motivate you. It's not going to really encourage you. And if you are being encouraged by crazy things, you need to check yourself. We need to make sure also we're not filling our minds with thoughts that don't need to be there. One thing I'm gonna say again, we know racism is not going anywhere. It's just like if you went to a country where they only spoke Chinese, maybe. You think that one day you're going to stop them from speaking that language? You're not going to stop them from speaking Chinese in China. America was built on a structure that wasn't built around loving all people. No, it was not. So the Constitution is even built that way. You already know in the Constitution, black folks were considered 3/5 of a human being. Now, whatever they think, whatever they wrote, whatever they did, it's what they did. It's where we are. But you don't have to let that reside in you. I know I say this message a lot because we need to hear it a lot. Sometimes we can become a part of what we hate the most, because we deal with it in our minds the most. Don't discuss what you already know you are not going to likely change. But what you can always change is how you deal with it. Don't deal with what you can't change. Deal with how you deal with it. Fill your mind with the thoughts and the energies that's going to allow you to deal with whatever you have to deal with. I want to put this in front of you. If you go into a relationship, or if you go into a country, or if you go into a job and the culture of that job is already set up, your first task is not to change the culture. Your first task is to see how you can empower yourself in that culture. You don't ever have to give in to what they're all about. If everybody around you is smoking cigarettes and you don't smoke cigarettes, you don't have to smoke. As a matter of fact, your inner strength can stop somebody else from doing it. But trying to change them and stop them from smoking is not your task. Your task is to make sure you can be the best you can be. Everybody around you drinking, everybody around you doing crack. Well, they shouldn't be around you doing crack, because chances are, if they're around you doing crack, you're probably doing crack too. All right? But you know what I'm saying. You can be in it, but not of it all day long. If that were not the case, it would be so many people that would never have succeeded against the odds. You can succeed against the odds. You just have to make sure that you don't fill your mind with all the crazy things, because as a man or woman thinketh, that's who they are. So don't put it all in your mind all day, every day, because that's who you're going to become. Don't become that. You're greater, and you can make more change than you know if you could just do you, no matter what's going on around you. Make sure you go to comments and say good morning to me. Make sure you go to the description and find out where I am on radio today. Also, ring the bell and subscribe to this channel, and thumbs up to the video, all right? Just make sure that you don't fill your mind with things that's not worth your time.